Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Erin Harrington and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Q, the Lularoe Q. This is going to be a little bit about what I recommend and what I don't recommend, and it's not necessarily going to be this is exactly what you should purchase or, do during, but just my journey so far in the Q and what I've learned. So, some things that I recommend. First of all, join groups. I'm sure you probably, if you're thinking about Lularoe, you have joined some groups and you've been in some loops and stuff like that. So just watch them, listen to their language, read, their giveaways and what they're doing weekly, and, let it all sink in. And then kind of create, then first of all, create your own group. And, just be yourself, be real. What I did was I did kind of an initial adding of friends and family that I thought would be interested, and I threw it out there. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm offering. I will be doing giveaways. If you can choose to stay or leave, it's completely up to you. Don't continuously add your friends and family because it's actually kind of hard to track who leaves after you initially add them. So you don't want to bother anyone either. You'll, as you're going, have reasons to post otherwise, sometimes on your personal page every now and then. But, just kind of gather a bulk group first and stick with that. Because you will just have other people come and join your group that you don't even know. That's the great part about this business. So yes, create your own group. And what I have learned is if you hear a post in your head, if you can hear yourself talking, use that. Post that because that is you, that is real, and you want to establish a relationship with your group. They are buying from you. They are going to want to see what you're doing and engage with you. Create some albums in the group so that people start to know different pieces because people don't know about Lularoe in some areas. I know in my area, it's not super popular yet other than maybe the leggings. And don't overwhelm either while you're in the queue, of course. That's my big thing, as I don't want to overpost. Don't want them to get annoyed even before my inventory comes in. So I'm doing giveaways and, a few informative posts, and that's about it each week. Then another thing that I have been doing is planning my Lula room. That is going to be your home within your home. Start thinking about wall treatments and racks and lighting kits and how you're going to take pictures. We decided to do peel and stick wallpaper downstairs, and actually in our minds, our choice is it's going to benefit the room regardless of Lularoe. So it's going to be a very cute kind of brick pattern that I'm really excited about. I can even do some photo shoots of some of my friends wearing some of the items as well to use in posting later on. And, I'm sure you can get from your sponsor a list of essential items that she's used, and think of things, compare prices. You have time. You have time while you're in the queue. You don't have to jump in and do everything all at once. Pace yourself, certainly. The other thing that is good to start thinking about is the ways in which you will sell your inventory. Some people are just excited about the fact that this is all online. This is all through a Facebook VIP group that can purchase. There are other ways. There are at-home parties. There are, these in-home pop-ups. You can have vendor events that you can set your racks up and people come and browse your clothes. You have your private pop-ups online. You have kind of like your hostess battles where you have a few hostess in the same pop-up. And then there are, you can rent rooms in your town and gather with other consultants and, do shopping hours in the morning or shopping hours in your home. Think about your launch. Think about invitations for your launch. I have friends who are not on Facebook, so I will be sending out invitations through mail, snail mail, of course. But really spend time every day thinking about your business. Think about just something, whether it be creating videos or creating all of your online outlets: Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, Facebook. I know some other people use Snapchat. I am absolutely not up on the Snapchat, so that may be down the road for me, but at the moment I'm not doing Snapchat. And think about how you're going to use those different outlets. Some people use Instagram for style pieces. I currently don't own a ton of Lularoe because I'm getting into this business to make money. I love the clothes, but I've had to, scale back my purchasing. I am currently wearing one of the Americana collection, my Irma, which I am in love with, and I'm so excited I get to wear around Labor Day as well. Hence why I'm wearing it now. It is super soft. Another thing you really should do while you're in the queue, and some people, they may just be complete addicts that decide to be consultants and know this already, but learn the styles and prices. This is the perfect time to. You have plenty of time. Look at those style guides. Look at the prices. Think about how they fit. Think about your group and who you know and what styles might be good to add to your inventory. That is another thing you should start thinking about, is how you're going to plan out your inventory. I'll probably do a whole nother video on that, but start thinking about what pieces you might want to add other than your initial onboarding kit. But really, this time in the queue is a blessing. I know it is really frustrating. Honestly, the first few weeks, I nearly was going to quit every other day. I was getting so nervous and scared. Can we do this? Can we do this? But as time goes on and I prepare, I know I can do this. I want to do this. I need to do this. I was talking to my daughter the other day, and, what did she want? Something about a house. She wanted an upstairs to the house. When can we get an upstairs? When can we build an upstairs? And we have a small ranch, so it's not really likely we'll build up on this house, but maybe we'll get another house someday with an upstairs. But it's just the reasons why I do this. I stay home with my kids. I want to stay home with my kids, but I know I'm going to need to add to the family financially as well. The other thing that is really hard to do, but you have to keep it in your head: don't listen to other people. You know why you're doing this. Stick to why you're doing this. Don't listen to people saying that, oh, this person does it or that person does it. It doesn't matter. You matter. How you run your business matters. You will make your business different from everyone else. And just don't let people affect your why you're doing this. I know why I'm doing this. I have 3 little ones asleep in their rooms right now, and that is why I'm doing this, because I want to be there for them when they get off the bus from now until I don't know when. But, and this is the opportunity that I have jumped on in order to make that happen. So that's all I have for tonight. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Don't hesitate. My information is in my profile. And if you're thinking about Lularoe and you're watching this, I encourage you to look more into it. And, it's a wonderful opportunity. It's amazing. And this really is the time. So I hope everyone has a good evening. Again, my name is Erin Harrington from Lularoe, Erin Harrington. And I will see you next time.